All right, hey Ari, how's it going?
Very good. How are you?
I'm doing good. So let's
Good. That's awesome.
bring us up to speed. Where you at?
Okay, so yeah, it's June 4th, and I am
Holy
currently in
Toledo,
Sault
June
Ste.
4th.
Marie. Yes.
Yep.
So maybe what I'll do is I'll just make mention of that because obviously I've been on the road since May 19th,
Hmm.
and it's already June 4th. So off the top, a huge apology for the lack of shows.
Yeah.
Just had a bit of logistics issues, but we're going to work on those
Hmm.
to the best of our ability. But that being said, I'm also from Sault Ste. Marie. I'm moving towards Thunder Bay and then Dryden and then Winnipeg, and there's all huge distances between these different cities. So,
Right.
and with COVID-19, with no ability to charge or plug things in, um, there will be some challenges, but we're going to do our best to get on top of that anyways. So anyways, just apologies for that. But yes, I'm in Sault Ste. Marie, got checked into a hotel. So far behind on my documenting, I actually checked into a hotel
Right.
about an hour or two ago to attempt to get some work done.
Well, that's good.
So yeah.
But yeah, you said June 4th. Feels like May didn't even come. It was so fast for me for some reason. I don't know why.
Yes,
I
I
guess
would agree
it's because we
100%.
didn't really have a spring, I guess, eh? It was just like
No,
winter,
we had
summer.
winter, we had COVID, and now we
Yeah.
have summer.
COVID replaced the spring.
Yes.
Uh, so yeah. So what's next for you? What's the next step?
Well, like I said, I'm going to try to probably step very late tonight
Yeah.
and get on top of some of my documenting. I am
Hmm.
probably that's something we could actually discuss is just the challenges of COVID, being on the
Yeah.
road with COVID. I mean, in one sense, things have been going very well. In another
Right.
sense, there has been some challenges.
So
I
what are
have
the
been for,
challenges? Is it are you
yeah,
talking like availability for like bathrooms and stuff like that along the way? Is that what you're?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
In fact, I should also like just sort of mention like I did do a live show a few weeks ago when I did get on the road May 19th.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I did it May. I think it was a few days. I think I was on the road a day or two already.
Right.
Um, and that's also I did announce just bypassing the GTA in part of just the various challenges that I also face heading north.
Mm-hmm.
And so the challenges obviously is lack of bathrooms, lack of camping facilities. The main reason I bypassed the GTA was just because being from Hamilton area most of my life, there'd obviously be a lot of people to visit, and I did not want to put any unnecessary strain or uneasiness with people feeling
Mm-hmm.
that they had to host me because I happened to be in town or anything
Right.
like that. And so I made a judgment call that, given the situation, the best thing to do was just to move north right away. And so far, given the situation, I actually feel very confident that it was the right decision. So far, the experiences have been really amazing.
Yeah.
We can get into that in a second. Um, but yeah, the challenges, bathrooms, camping, and the big one for me, actually, really the big one is the ability to charge batteries.
Right.
There's virtually no place to charge batteries because everything is takeout. Very few restaurants have anything to plug in like outside their building. And
Right.
then that being said, it's been high 20 Celsius, 30 degrees Celsius, beating down sun, pretty hard just to stand outside a retail store or like a restaurant like Tim Hortons and just wait for your phone to charge up. So my biggest challenge by far is just simply documenting, just being on top of it. Obviously, I'm very um, current with Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
and that's easy enough to do with my phone. But even that, like, I mean, literally pulling in Sault Ste. Marie, basically in the grand scheme of things, I was like on my last percentages of battery power.
Right.
I really could not have gotten that much further with any battery power beyond Sault Ste. Marie.
Right.
So definitely the big challenge is documenting and battery charging for sure.
Cool. And I was seeing on Facebook there the different interactions you've had already with just random strangers that have either heard about you online or I think one guy heard about you on the radio or something like that. I could be
Um,
wrong about that.
excuse me. Yeah, no, actually, the so far, like in respect to the interactions with locals,
Yep.
um, It's been actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
3 hours into starting back into the ride, a guy pulled over. He saw that I was taking a break. He pulled over
Yeah.
to talk to me for 10, 15 minutes, then handed me $20. I mean, this was 3 hours into the start of my
That's
ride.
so
I
cool.
Sorry.
No, I'm just saying that's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
I had Russ, a gentleman that was following the ride. He messaged me. He's just sort of Minden area, just a little bit north of there.
Yeah.
Said, hey, when I came through, that I could stay at his place for the night, which was great because that gave me a shower and a chance to do some laundry
Oh,
after
that's
being
so
on the
cool.
road for a few days. He
Uh-huh.
actually called the local paper. A guy by the name Darren. He came out to Minden and did a piece on me. So that was awesome. And then from there, I headed to Bonfield, just east of North Bay. I had a friend, excuse me, friend that lives out there that runs the reptile camp, Steve Featherstone, and
Yep.
I had an absolutely amazing time. We jumped in the alligator tank and I got to play with a, I don't know, 6, 7 foot alligator. I think
You
oh, and
are
a
insane.
14-foot reticulated python and various lizards. So that was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Um, Steve called uh, the local TV, your TV.
Your
Clark came
TV. Yep.
out to do an interview, and
Right.
then he also contacted the North Bay newspaper. They did a piece on me, so that was amazing. Um, and actually, while I was doing the North Bay piece over the phone, a stranger came up to me and said, "Were you the guy on TV yesterday?" And I said, "Yeah, it was me." And he handed me $5.
Oh,
And
that's
so
so
another,
cool.
yeah, once again, um,
I
and
really hope it's not just Canadians that are going to be doing this for you. I mean, it's you're in the heart of kindness country, I guess. But
yes, well, I mean well, at the heart, I feel like the whole country's been the heart of kindness.
yeah,
Um,
exactly.
Got into Sudbury. They did a piece on me. And then actually, even before I got to Sault Ste. Marie, Google Alerts sent me an email that said that the Sioux Star, I guess the papers must own each other, and the Sioux Star posted the Sudbury article
Oh,
even
really?
before I got into the Sioux. So
That's neat.
yeah, no, and I mean I get lots of friendly honks, lots of waves. Um, a few conversations here and there. I mean, it is northern Ontario. It's few and far between when it comes to towns and whatnot. So,
Yeah.
it's the personal interactions are a little bit spaced out, but that's just
Yeah.
because people are spaced out. Um, but all the experience once again, it's validated.
Yeah.
The choice to move north. And it's validated that it's okay to get back on the ride. So, from those
That's
perspectives,
good.
I'm very, very, very happy, for sure.
That's good. Well, thanks for that. Thanks for the update. I'm sure everyone's just kind of they're always eager to figure out where you're at, what's going on, and especially with COVID going on, everybody wants to know how it's affecting your ride and all that. So it's really good to know that. So,
Yes.
guys, thanks for joining us. This has been another episode of the Safari Arie Road Show. Please subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Take care.